Hey folks, it's Victor Costa. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Best of health to you as always. A lot of folks ask me, Vic, when should I change up my workout? Should I change it up every 4 weeks, every 6 weeks, every 8 weeks, every 12 weeks? Here's the answer that I think is most beneficial. You don't want to draw a hard line in the sand that every 8 weeks you change up your workout. And the reason for that is because when things are working out for you, when you're progressing, when the workouts feel good, and you notice a difference, you want to capitalize on that momentum, right? You want to take advantage of that and milk that as long as possible. So you don't want to draw a hard line in the sand that, oops, it's 8 weeks, it's time for me to change things up, especially when things are moving on the right trajectory for you, right? You almost want to wait till that momentum stops, and that's when you start rethinking whether or not you should change your routine. So use your progress really as an indicator of when to change the routine rather than a date on the calendar. I think that that's best. Now, when you do change something, you want to give that a couple of weeks also before you say, wait a minute, this isn't working. And the reason for that is bodybuilding, as well as many other things, seem to be cumulative. In other words, every little thing that you do kind of stacks up on the previous thing you did. And sometimes you don't notice that immediately, but it's cumulative. It kind of adds up and you notice it all at once. You may have seen that in your occupation where you're working really hard, you're not seeing a lot of progress, and then all of a sudden, bam, something happens and you make a sale. Or you've been eating really, really well and you're not losing any weight, and then all of a sudden you keep on that trajectory with the belief that something is going to happen, and then all of a sudden a few weeks later, something does happen. So that's kind of how things work. So before you've made the assessment that this isn't working, you want to give that a couple of weeks as well before you change things. Now, when you do change things, you don't want to change things radically, right? You want to keep the things that you believe were working and maybe change some things that you think weren't working. Now, by changing only one variable at a time, something really minor that you can keep track of, you really can understand what's working for you and what isn't working for you. I kind of say the same thing with respect to supplements. Sometimes people are taking so many supplements that they have no idea which supplement is actually aiding them in their efforts. So what you want to do is when you're taking supplements, you want to take one thing at a time. Add something new or something different one at a time, not 15 things at once, because it becomes a confound. You don't know what's helping you. It's the same thing when you change up your workout routine. Don't change it drastically. Change a couple of things so that you can keep track if those new changes are moving toward your advancement. So I hope you folks are well. Wish you all the best. As usual, visit me at Vic's Natural. Say hello on Facebook, and peace, love, and muscles. Take care of yourself. Bye.